Hey everybody, it's Gail, and I am here today with this super cute t-shirt that I made. It's a freehand project. I made it with fingering weight yarn. The gray is BC Garn Lino, which sadly is being discontinued. It's 100% linen, and then the gold accents are Knit Picks Lindy chain, which is, if not 100% linen, I think it's like linen, cotton, bamboo. And so this whole look has kind of a funny story, because if you've seen some of the YouTube shorts I've done, I had a 3-part saga about trying to get enough yarn to finish a skirt. And the skirt was a 1950s dirndl skirt. And I ran out of yarn after 10 skeins of the BC Garn Lino, which is how I found out it was being discontinued. And so I had to do find another 10 skeins somewhere. And then we were supposed to be going to visit family at the time that I was ordering it. And I thought, I'll just send it to my mother-in-law's house. And then I'll just bring this with me, and I can work on the skirt project while I'm there. And then we had to cancel that trip 4 times. It was a mess. But I finally got that yarn almost 8 months after I ordered it. And then I put it to work making this t-shirt. And my goal with this t-shirt was to make something very loose that could be a good layering piece in case it's cold somewhere with air conditioning. It's been a very hot summer. We do not have air conditioning, but we go to places that do. And then the other thing was I just wanted a nice, loose, comfy shirt. I was really going for like a 60s sort of silhouette with it, with like the big roundness of it, if you look at sort of space age fashion. And so to do that, what I did was, as you can see on the arms, where the gray goes straight across arm to arm, that was my starting chain. So I starting chain all the way across to here, and then I worked 5 or 6 rows, and then I split it to start the neckline. And then I worked that. I worked 2 sides split until it was low enough when I sort of threw it over my head that I could tell it was going to be comfortable. And then I joined it, and then I joined the split sides and joined at the very bottom edge of where the sleeves were, and then I just worked straight down. And this is all double crochet. I worked everything on a 3mm hook. And then, excuse me. And then for the neckline, because I knew I had unfortunately made it bigger than I meant to. This is a problem I have with rectangle tops. I always end up with a huge neck that I don't mean to have. I did some decreasing on the corners here and on the corner in the middle, the point in the middle back there, with the goal to be to like pull it in just a little bit so that it would be a little neater. And it's actually not as pulled in as I thought it was. So it does, here we go. It does this really easily, which is fine, actually. I actually end up really liking it. But if you're working a rectangle top, I really, really urge you to remember that this is all that's got to fit through. This right here. And maybe add like a 1/2 inch on either side to get your head through, and you should be fine, because as you can see, my neck is here. These are here. It's pretty loose, but luckily it worked out overall with the vibe of it. And I mean, I really don't have a lot more to say about it, because it's a freehand project that doesn't have a lot of interesting textures or anything. Saving that for a different video. So let's see. Yeah, it's linen. I highly recommend using linen if you're going to be making anything for summer wear. It can be a little coarse, and it can also be a little knotty depending on how the linen was spun, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I think that's it. As always, if you enjoy what I do here, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all of that fun stuff, and I will see you when I see you.